Thank you for joining us. So I am Mark Kratchmer. It's my pleasure. Yay, somebody yelled already. Yeah! Thank you. Now we'll see if I get that much applause at the end of the night. So I'm Mark Kratchmer, and it's my pleasure to be your host this evening. And I thank you for attending the 22nd annual Riverbend Head Start and Family Services Circle of Care celebration. We're going to have a little fun tonight, and our goals are to have an enjoyable evening, honor our friends Jane and Steve Saale, raise some money for Head Start and their mission and programs. And we're going to try to do it as efficiently as we can. We have a great crowd tonight, and we're very appreciative that you would be here with us. So everything I say tonight, I want you to pay close attention and do exactly what I say so we can keep this moving along. I've tried this at home. It doesn't work. But I figured that with this group, I've got a much better chance than I do at home. Wave your hand, dear. Thank you. All right. So, welcome and again, thank you for joining us. Okay, so before we begin dinner this evening, I'm pleased to welcome Pastor Don Long from the Godfrey First United Methodist Church, where the Saales are members, and Pastor Don will lead us in tonight's blessing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take a moment before I offer the prayer, if I may take this time of privilege and just share a word. In the scriptures, Jesus says that he no longer calls us servant, but he calls us friend. Because a servant does not know his master's will, but the friend does. It is a great joy and a privilege on my part to be able to say that Jane and Steve Saale are friends of God, are friends of all that know them, are those who seek to serve, as Jesus said, rather than to be served. It would be very easy for their position in this community and their lives to be able to allow others to, at a whim, serve their needs. But they choose instead to live the life that Christ calls them to and to walk that path faithfully, to be humble in their servanthood. Jane and Steve are actively involved in our congregation and community. Jane helps, one of my favorite things is with our junior church. We call it JAM, Jesus and Me. And that is a time when you see Jane at her most fundamental, having fun, laughing, playing, and enjoying life. What a blessing. They are a friend to all that know them, children, adults, our community, our congregation, and I'm proud to say, my friend. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Steve, and congratulations on this recognition. Would you pause with me as we offer a word of prayer together? Most gracious and ever-loving God, the bounty and the beauty of all that you provide each day is overwhelming. There are moments such as today when we are surrounded by that natural beauty that you give. But there are also those moments, God, when we walk through those dark shadows of valley in life. Those places when it is not so easy for us to see and to know of your presence. We thank you, God, that you are ever faithful and ever present with us on the mountaintops and in the valleys below, in the bright sunshine of your presence and in the darkness of those troubling days when we wonder, where are you, Lord? How long, O God? But we give you thanks that there are persons in our lives such as Steve and Jane and all who bear witness to your faithfulness, who do just as you invited us, God, to let our light shine in the midst of those difficulties. Not to hide it beneath that bushel basket, but to put it high upon the lampstand and let it shine, that all might come and know of your grace. You said, come to me, all who are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. You said that we will know your love by our love for one another. We thank you that we have experienced that in Jane and Steve's lives. We thank you, God, that you give us as your children, as members of your faith communities, the opportunity to let that light shine each day. So this night, as we gather to celebrate, as we have fellowship around the table, as we break bread with one another, let the food strengthen our bodies, let the conversations strengthen our resolve, and let your Spirit, God, empower us to be faithful. For it is in your most precious and holy name, in the name of our Lord and Savior Christ Jesus, that we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Don. That's a hard one to follow, isn't it? So appreciate your kind words. So in an effort to be efficient tonight, we will begin the program while our staff at Lewis & Clark serves your salad. So please enjoy your salads while we continue to move forward with the program. Then we will take a break a little bit later and have a buffet dinner, and then continue on. And we hope to get you out very timely this evening while still enjoying the evening. So to begin tonight's celebration, I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about our honorees as they join our circle of care. Steve and Jane Saale have been longtime supporters of Riverbend Head Start and Family Services mission, but they became truly engaged last year as members of the Circle of Care Planning Committee when we honored Dwight and Cheryl Wirtz. And you know what a spectacle that was. Dwight, give a wave. Thank you. Yeah, all right, okay. The Saales are community champions. They not only support the mission of the Riverbend Head Start, but countless other organizations in this community, and in reality throughout our region. We are delighted to honor them with the Circle of Care Award for 2015. Now the theme for tonight is See Through Life's Challenges. Now the See Through has a couple of meanings tonight. As you well know, Jane and her family are part of the Cope Plastic organization, and where Jane is the president of the family-owned business. And many of their products, the plastic products, are see-through, as I think you are not the vases, part of your production. So as you can see through those beautiful vases, that will be part of our theme tonight. Also, see through life's challenges is what drives the Riverbend Head Start staff every day. The staff supports families as they set and achieve goals to overcome the challenges facing their families. In the end, the families become self-sufficient and are positioned to better support themselves and their children's educations. Riverbend Head Start has been focused on improving the lives of families for 99 years. Pretty impressive. So as the president and CEO of the Riverbend Head Start and Family Services, Chuck Parr has been championing this mission since 1997. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you tonight Chuck Parr, and he will give us further insight into the agency's mission. Chuck?
Good evening. Thanks. Thank you, Mark. been a real pleasure working with Steve and Jane and everyone on the committee. This has been a great committee, as we've had many years. We always say this is a great committee, but this really has been a great committee. In addition to celebrating Steve and Jane, we also have a celebration within our agency. This is the 50th anniversary of the founding of Head Start. Head Start began in the summer of 1965 when President Lyndon Johnson signed that into law. And in the 50 years since then, 32 million children have been involved in Head Start. These children have gone on to become educators, doctors, lawyers, military, civic leaders, scientists, and they all remember that Head Start was a place where they got a positive beginning and began to learn, love learning. At our centers, we reach over 1,000 children. We have, just this past month, opened our 6th Head Start Center in Bethalto. So now we serve children in Alton, Bethalto, Collinsville, Edwardsville, and 2 centers in Granite City. Thank you. Without our Head Start and early Head Start programs, these children are at risk of not being ready for school because they live in poverty. All of our families in Head Start have incomes, a family of 4, $24,000 or less is what it takes to qualify for Head Start. We reverse the effects of that poverty by helping the babies learn to crawl, helping the toddlers learn their vocabulary, by teaching preschoolers early math and reading skills. All of these are skills that make sure that they're ready for kindergarten and ready to go to school. I always said, and you've been here in the past years, you've heard me say that Head Start's really a parent development program disguised as a child development program. And we really wouldn't fulfill our mission if we didn't work with the entire family. And that's why Head Start offers a whole family approach. We have parents volunteering in our classroom, they attend workshops, they participate in a lot of family activities and learning activities. Just this last week, on Friday night, we honored over 100 parents who were the top volunteers within our 6 programs throughout the county. We encourage parents to get involved in education. Many of them have not finished their GED, so we involve them with GED or college classes, both here at Lewis and Clark College and also at SWIC in Granite City. And the majority of the parents that we work with have jobs. About 60% have jobs. Some of them work 2 jobs, but they still don't make enough because they're making a minimum wage or working part-time and still qualify for Head Start. We have several of our program parents with us tonight. If we could impose on them to stand up for a second, we'll acknowledge them and the work that they do with their children over here. One of the things that makes my job much easier for the past 16 years is having a great staff that are committed to our mission and helping the next generation of children get ready for school and helping families get ready for the challenges that they have. We have some staff here. Likewise, I'd like for them to stand and be acknowledged. And especially as it relates to tonight's event, I want to recognize Kristen Gosling and Judy Gann, who make my job easy tonight. All I have to do is stand here and talk. They do the organizing. In addition to preschool education, one of the things that we believe very strongly in Head Start is healthy eating and healthy habits for young children. We serve meals and snacks to all of the children in our Head Start programs, and those meals are all catered by Senior Services Plus. They are represented here tonight as well. They do all the meals for over 600 children every day, Monday through Friday. We have children involved in washing their hands and brushing their teeth. A lot of preventive health care is necessary for the children in our program, especially dental. We have a partnership with the Lewis and Clark Dental Clinic, with SIU's Dental Clinic, Associated Pediatric Dentistry, Riverbend Pediatric Dentistry, and a number of private dentists who do examinations and preventative work for the children that we have. a great need for children, low-income children, is really extensive dental care. Gifts from the United Way help us with that. Alton Women's Home Association and the Delta Dental Foundation of Illinois, all of those groups help us pay for the dental care that's necessary for our children. And likewise, for the children in our center, most of those families have limited transportation, so we have a contract with the Apple Bus Company. And every day they provide transportation to and from home to center, and they do a great job of keeping our children safe. And they're represented here tonight also. Thank you, Apple Bus, for the good job that you do with our families and children. We hope that you're inspired by the Saales when you hear a little bit more about them later in the program and their mission, when you hear about all the community activities they've been involved with. One of the other things that makes my job much easier than it could be, it's challenging enough, but it makes it much easier because we have a great board of directors. We have board members present tonight. Wave your hands, board members. And I'd like to invite Dave Brash, who's the chairman of our board of directors, to the stage right now. His day job, obviously, is the president of Alton Memorial Hospital, but he's going to do some special recognitions also. Dave?
Thank you, Chuck. Well, welcome. Good evening. This is certainly a special night, and my job here this evening is to really do some additional recognitions. And I know Chuck's already kind of stole my thunder a little bit, but I would certainly like to, again, recognize my colleagues, the board members that are here tonight. And instead of waving, could you please stand so we could give you another round of applause? They do a tremendous job. It's lots of time, work, energy, etc., that they really put into this. It's extra out of their ordinary days. And really, Chuck's staff does a tremendous job, as I want to recognize them too. Won't make them stand again. But they do a tremendous job really facilitating us and helping us achieve what we really want to achieve. So a lot of thanks go out to lots of different people, but the other folks that I need to recognize tonight are in addition to that. So I want to recognize a few special guests that we have tonight. First of all, Alton Mayor Brant Walker is here. Could you please stand? Mayor Walker recently came to our Essex Robinson Head Start Center and read to the preschoolers during the Community Helpers Week. We thank you for your leadership and supporting the youth in our community. Also want to thank our 61, and that's just a huge number, I think, generous sponsors who have supported our mission because they know it's vital and it's within our grasp. Their names and logos are around the room and will be featured throughout the evening on the big screens. I encourage you to support their businesses and missions just as they've supported us here tonight. Now I'd like to invite a few folks to the stage. That would be Don and Sherilyn Beam from Cope Plastics, Kristen Tanyus from PNC Bank, Ed Ryrie, Regions Private Wealth Management, and Ryan Hanlon from Route 3 Films. Please join me on the stage if you don't mind. Cope Plastics, PNC Bank, Regions Private Wealth Management, and Route 3 Films are 4 of 7 $5,000 sponsors. Representatives from Quadrant, King Plastic Corporation, and Rockling were unable to be here tonight. These sponsors are part of Lola's Champions Circle, which is our highest sponsorship level. The name of this circle pays tribute to Lola, a 3-year-old preschooler at the New Bethalto Head Start Center. She loves exploring the science area in the classroom. She likes using the tools and the technology to learn more about her surroundings. Don, Sherilyn, Kristen, Ed, and Ryan, I wanted to present each of your organizations with a plaque on behalf of the Board of Directors for Riverbend Head Start. First I have Regions. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later on this evening.
Thank you again to all of our major sponsors. What a great something. I've lost the word. Never mind. Help me, Linda. Thank you. You don't know what I'm trying to think of either. I get it. Before we dismiss for dinner, I would remind you of 3 things that I would ask you to do as we head toward the buffet line. Keep in mind, we have the silent auction is still available and through dinner, and it will end at the end of dinner. Number 2, check out your oral auction brochure. We have 10 really nice items tonight. I'd like for you to consider bidding. And number 3, we have 2 raffles in process. A $25 raffle ticket for a very nice mystery jewelry prize that's valued at $800. And there we have people in the room selling those raffle tickets. We also have a $50 raffle ticket for an unbelievable blues package if you are a hockey fan. Now get this, it includes 4 tickets to a blues game next season in the alumni penthouse, and that's in the penthouse level suites. So you'll be attending with blues alumni. I don't know if Ken Hitchcock will be there or not. And you'll fit right in when you wear your new jersey, autographed by number 5 in your program and number 1 in your heart, Bob Plager. You have to be kind of old to remember that. Plus, you'll be up close and current with your current legends when you watch the warm-ups on the blues bench and ride the Zamboni during intermissions. Now, how cool is that? So this package is valued at $2,700. So whether you're a hockey fan or you're not, how often are you going to get a chance to ride the Zamboni? So get those raffle tickets in your pocket. Now, in the spirit of hockey, what I want you to do is clap with me. Dun, 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 dun. I'd like to introduce to you now, direct from St. Louis, the St. Louis Blues Crew. Woohoo! There you go. And these ladies are going to help our staff dismiss you for dinner. So make sure that you greet them and talk a little hockey on your way to the buffet. And maybe you get to ride the Zamboni with one of them. So, all right. So welcome, ladies. We're really proud to have you with us. So, all right. I hope you have enjoyed or are enjoying your dinner. And if you're still eating, please continue to do so. We're going to get back on track here and keep things rolling. So the first order of business as we resume is I'd like to have you give a special thank you tonight to Jeff Venardos, Stacy Harmon, and Chef Gabe for a very nice dinner. And I think they must be in the kitchen and still working, but when you see them, give them your thanks. As always, we're grateful for the use of the Commons and would like to acknowledge the support from Drs. Dale and Linda Chapman and members of the Lewis and Clark Community College Board and Foundation for their staff for their leadership in our community. Drs. Dale and Linda, thank you. Also like to thank Sam Deb Guarino, Craig and Laurie Caliero, and the staff from Bella Milano for donating the bar service tonight. Thank you, Sam and Deb. And obviously, wonderful evenings like this don't just come off by themselves. Require much planning and a lot of hard work. It's my pleasure to introduce tonight the Circle of Care Committee. So I'd ask them to stand when I call your name, and then we'll give them a round of applause after they're all standing. So please, we introduce tonight Don and Sherilyn Beam. If you'll please stand. Sam and Deb Guarino. Tom and Robin Long, or that end. David and Cindy Smalley. Dwight and Cheryl Wirtz. Mike and Roxanne Whitman. And the lovely and talented Mary Jo Kratchmer. Thank you. Great job, committee. It's really been fun to work with this group there. You talk about people who get after it. This committee is about as direct and hardworking as any I've ever been on, and you can tell by the results tonight. So very, very happy to be part of that committee. Special recognition, I think, and Chuck introduced them earlier, Kristen Gosling and Judy Gann and the staff just done a marvelous job. Where are you ladies? They're way in the back. Stand up and wave, and let's give them another round of applause. And I have to give special recognition to Kristen. She wrote my speech tonight, and so the word that I missed a while ago, there was just a big blank on my speech here. So Kristen, if you think what that word should be, let me know and we'll fill it in before the night's over. And she's going, I don't recognize anything he said tonight. I wrote all that out and I don't recognize a thing he said. And that's probably true partly because I have markings all over it and I can't read it either. So if I stumble, that's just how it is. So. And Mary Jo's going to go, what in the world's wrong with you? So in the meantime, let's get back to business. There's so many people in the room that make Riverbend Head Start mission so successful. One who is very important to us is Vanita Wadlow. Vanita is a Head Start graduate and now is the center supervisor for the Granite City North facility. She will introduce to us a very special Head Start family. Please welcome Vanita Wadlow.
Good evening. It's good to see everyone. I'm really excited and honored to do this tonight. Oh, sorry. Is that better? Okay, great. Ashley and Jake are Head Start families. They're an inspiration to our program. They're leaders in our program. They have 2 children, Kylie and Wesley. Kylie attends the preschool program at Granite City North, and Wesley attends is involved in the home visiting program. They're some of the biggest champions of our missions, and I'm excited to introduce them to you tonight. If you'll turn to the screen, please. Ashley and Jake are going to explain how Riverbend Head Start has helped them overcome life challenges.
I went to Granite City High School, and that's when I met Jacob.
I believe we were 16 years old when me and Ashley first met.
We went to prom together, got our first apartment together, bought our first car together, everything. We grew up together, basically.
I could say from the first night that we met till now, we've been together every single day since. I think they came in at about the right time. They knocked on that door. I guess it was like a godsend, you know. Here we are, we're ready for your children to come to Head Start, you know, just a sign, here's your sign type of deal.
Education has always been important to both of us. That's why it was important for us to send them to Riverbend once we learned about it, because we knew that it would benefit our kids.
Kylie loves her teacher. Like, she does not want to leave Head Start to go to kindergarten because of her teacher.
Since Wesley is 2, he's in the part of the program that he doesn't go to the center. He's early Head Start. So Miss Kate visits us once a week, and she works with his fine motor, gross motor skills. She does arts and crafts with them. They play, educational games. Well, a few months after Kylie first started in the center, Jake lost his job.
I've had a job since I was 16 years old. It's always been instilled in me. Nothing ever gets handed to you. You're always working for anything you ever want.
We did keep trying as best as we could until we absolutely needed help.
We actually told some people at Head Start that I was struggling without a job. They started actually gathering paperwork and different things for me offline for different jobs.
And I'm glad that Riverbend has been there through everything.
They help the whole family. They're not just there to help your child that goes to school.
And we bounce back. We really do.
Now I got 2 jobs. I'm working 7 days a week, taking care of my end of what I need to take care of.
It took us forever to get caught up, but we finally did it.
Both of my kids are my world. I couldn't be here without them, that's for sure.
Wesley is very curious, he's smart, he does pick up things pretty quickly.
First time I ever held her, man, it was, never wanted to lose her, I never wanted to not be around her. I couldn't imagine not waking up and seeing Kylie, I love her so much.
They're my motivation, they're my life. Everything I do is for them.
They've helped us so much that it's been a miracle for us. Like, it's been a blessing in disguise, Head Start has been.
That's really moving. That's a wonderful video. Ashley and Jake are here tonight, along with their children, Kylie and Wesley. If you'll please give them a round of applause as they welcome them on the stage. Jake and Ashley put their children and providing for their children before themselves, but we have one more reason to be celebrating with this family tonight. Jake has recently asked Ashley for their hand in marriage, so let's give them a round of applause for this newly engaged couple.
I know, that's right. Miss Benita, everybody, thank you. That's the 3rd time I've seen that film, and it's the 3rd time I've cried watching it. I can't believe it. And also, she didn't tell you, it's been 10 years since me and Ashley have been together, so Ashley always tells me it's about time I've asked her to marry me. But again, thanks, Miss Benita. Another round of applause for Benita, everybody. Thank you. I'd like to thank everybody for the opportunity to actually get up here and share our story. Our family wants everyone to know how supporting Riverbend Head Start helps family overcome life's challenges. As we said in our video, We went through some tough times. But Riverbend Head Start staff was there for us. They encouraged us to set goals, and we have achieved them. I went from being unemployed to working 2 jobs. Ashley has worked 8 straight years at Southwestern Illinois College, has been promoted several times. She's also the first member in her family, my family, and our small family now to go to college and graduate. She has 2 degrees. Little Miss Kylie over here, she's going to go to kindergarten. She's ready, but she's nervous about leaving Miss Debbie. She loves her teacher, Miss Debbie. She's nervous about that. Just like any other parent, we're nervous for her to move on to a new school as well. But we know she's going to be successful because of her Head Start experience. My son Wesley, he's blossomed in their program. When we first started in the early Head Start program, we were nervous because Wesley wasn't speaking very well, or at all really. But it was the Riverbend Head Start staff that came through and helped us to teach a little bit of sign language before he actually started speaking. You know, luckily we didn't have to stick with the sign language because now he jabbers away. He's up here throwing a fit now, so. And just every day he gets smarter and smarter, and he's actually talking almost full sentences now, so that's great. My 2 children are just 2 of the thousands of children that are enrolled in Riverbend Head Start's program. Just like our family, they benefit from the program. I hope you all have been inspired by our story, and it will help you get involved with Riverbend. Come read to the children in their classrooms. Take a tour of the schools to learn more about them. No matter what kind of support you can offer, it always makes a difference. Every kid needs some help. Thank you guys, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Jake and Ashley. I don't think I have to say anything else. That's why we're here. Okay. So if you haven't had a chance to visit one of the schools, be in a classroom, do it. It's amazing. Congratulations to all the people who make Head Start and Family Services what it is. And again, congratulations, Jake and Ashley. Very well done. Okay, now let's put our money where our mouth is. Huh? Let's have a little fun. I'm going to introduce to you tonight Maurice File. And Maurice is going to conduct our oral auction. We have spotters throughout the room, and we have 10 items. So don't hold back looking for that something special. Jump right in there and get active. Okay, Maurice, you ready?
We're on and ready to roll.
All right.
First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for giving me the privilege to ask me to come to your little party here tonight, your little shindig, your hoedown, or whatever else you want to call it. So right off the bat, I was born and raised, as y'all can guess, in the country. The hat may give you away, but the boots darn sure will. With any auction that we do several benefits throughout the community. And this one here, this is the second time I've been in this building and in this room. But we're all here for one main goal, and that's to raise money. My job is to get the money that you all have in your pocket. And I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure they'll take cash, check, or credit. Am I cool? All three of them? We gonna take all three of them?
All right. We'll take your
We got a
firstborn
good
child
night
if you
going
want.
now. I got some gentlemen around the room. They're gonna be catching your bids. We got a big room, kind of spread out a little bit. I may not personally see you nod, raise your hand, or say yes. That's these guys' jobs as well. First of all, can everybody hear me? Second rule, when I or one of the stewards or big catchers, whatever y'all prefer to call them, look at you, you do this. You do this is not how the game works. You do this. If you think you want to wave at a friend from one side of the room to the other, go ahead. I'll encourage it. But mainly what we're here for is for families like we just seen on the screen. That was awesome. That was awesome. So we're here to raise money. We're here to have a good time. So for me to do my job, you guys got to do your job. So in order for us to make sure we see your bid, if you got to stand up on the table, hoot, holler, wave your arms, throw something at one of them, not me. Throw something at one of the big catchers. We do not want to miss a bid. We've got 10 items up here tonight. Are awesome. Are awesome in many ways. So, Mark's going to read off our first item. He's going to describe it to you. And then once we get done, we're going to start each one and every one of these auctions off at a minimum of $300 bid. Once we get going, I'm only going to stop when I don't think you guys can go anymore. And then we're just going to push a little bit farther. I got the privilege to sit next to Pastor Don today. So if I think you need help, you need some faith reaching in that pocket, I'm going to have him sit on that lap with you, and he'll both get into that pocket. Mark, if you would, please, tell us our first item up. Boy, that almost sounds like you'd be Vanna White or something. But go ahead.
All right, here we go, Maurice. And I have some help on this one. Logan has, as you see, a selfie stick. And on the end of that selfie stick is a GoPro camera. All right, so the GoPro camera is included in the Great River Road Experience package. Now, smile as he comes by because you're going to be on the big board. This GoPro camera won't be strapped to a stick, but instead will have a strap that you can secure to your forehead to capture exactly what you want to see. Now imagine wearing this camera when you use your 2 passes to go parasailing with Captain Andy on the river. You'll enjoy spectacular views of the limestone bluffs and the Mississippi and Illinois rivers when you're flying high and staying dry. Then you will want to wear it while you zip along the bluffs and through the treetops at Grafton's zip lines. You and a guest will travel 2 miles along 9 lines. And while capturing the amazing views on the camera, and again, the GoPro camera will ensure that you can relive the experience over and over. So it's a camera and recorder. Okay, now that that's an adventure package trip, you may also want to relax and stay overnight at Aries Winery. You can pick to stay in their brand new lodge, cottage, or villa and enjoy the best river views in the area. Or you can head back down the river road a few miles and stay in historic Elsa at the Maple Leaf Cottage Inn Bed and Breakfast. The Maple Leaf is surrounded by beautiful, lush gardens popping with color. Then you can wake up and enjoy a hearty homemade breakfast. But that's not all. This package also includes 2 gift certificates from the loading dock for their famous dock salsa. Now remember, you don't have to do all of this in one weekend, thank goodness. You can split it up and enjoy an entire summer of adventure. The value of this package is $780. Maurice, let her fly.
I was mistaken. I called Mark Vanna. This is our Vanna for the evening. All right, y'all know that the minimum is a $300 bill. Who'll give me $300 bidder now? Three now, three. Raise your hands up. Let's go. Who'll give me $300 bidder now? Three now, three now, three. Who'll give me three? I got a three now, four and four and four and four and four and four. I got a $300 bidder now, four now, four. Guys, you got to speak up. Get your hands in there. I got four now, five and five and five and five. I got a $400 bidder now, five. Anybody give me five? I got a $400 bidder now, five and five and five. Go 4.5. Give me 4.5. Go 425, 425. Give me 25, 25. Anybody give me 425? Who give me 425 now? Who give me 425, 25? I got a 25 now, half. And now 75. Now 475. Give me 475 now, five and five and five. Who give me $500 bidder now, five and five and five? I had somebody over here a while ago. Give me $500 bidder now, five and five and five. Who give me $500 bidder now, five and five? I'm going to ask. We're going to get it. Who give me $500 bidder now, five and five? Now 5 now, 25. 525. Give me 525, 25. One time. Give me 525. 525 now, half. 5.5 now, half and half. Don't worry about her. There's no such thing as friends and family in an auction. Give me 5.5 and a half. Well, that's a family. I don't care. Give me 5.5. You can bid against her if you want. Who give me 5 now, half. Give me 5 now, half and half and half and half. Give me 550, 550. One time, 550. Now 75. 570. I got 5.5 now, 70. I got 5.5 now, 75, 75. Anybody give me 75? Who will give me 75? 575, 75. Anybody 575? 575? Don't tell me you're all done so far. 575 once, and twice, and 3 times. I sold it for $550. Mr. Don Beams, your buyer. Item number 2, Mark.
All right.
Item number 2.
Item number 2, party on the patio. Celebrate with 29 of your closest friends on the best patio in the Metro East at Bella Milano in Edwardsville. The 4-season patio can accommodate your guests no matter what the weather. For those perfect nights, the walls retract so your guests can enjoy the waterfall and green foliage. For those cooler nights, there are heaters to ensure everyone is nice and toasty. Your party will kick off with a champagne toast. Everyone will enjoy an assortment of Bella Milano's best and favorite appetizers, such as bruschetta capri, toasted ravioli, stuffed mushrooms, and more. They also will enjoy Bella Milano's CK Mondavi, a wide assortment of bottled and draft beers, and signature cocktails. A surprise dessert will help cap off your party and send your guests home happy from one of the best parties ever. This party opportunity is good for 1 year from the date of purchase. The value is $1,500.
You ready?
Ready.
All right, you know what the value is. So let's get this thing going. Who give me $400 bidder now, 4? Who give me $400 bidder now, 4 and 4 and 4? I got a 4 now, 5. I got a $400 bidder now, 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. I got a 415. I got a $400 bidder now, 5 and 5 and 5. Go half. 4.5 now, $500 bidder now, 5. Now half and half, 5.5 and half now, 6 and $600 bidder now, 6 now half. 650. I got 5, 6 over here. Give me 650. One time, 650. Now $700 bidder now, half and half, 7.5 and a half and a half. Give me 7.5 and a half. In, you out, and a half, 7.5. 7.5. Now $800 bidder now, 8 now half. 8.5 back here, go back with him. Give me 8.5 and a half and a half. Give me 8.5. 850, 850. Give me 850 one time, 850. Who's you with? Who give me 850? 850. 850 one time. Give me 850 now, 850. 850. Give me 850 now. You get it? 850 now, $900 bidder now, 9 and 9 and 9. 900 now, half and half and half. Give me $1,000 bidder now, 10. Again, $1,000 bidder now, 10. Now 10, now $1,000 bidder now, $1,000 bidder right here in front of us. Who'll give me $1,000 bidder now, 1,000. Who'll give me $1,000 bidder now? You're out, got to be in. Give me $1,000 bill. Give me $1,000 bidder now, 1,000 and 1,000 and. I'll ask her too. She's playing on this phone. Your bid, $1,000. Give me $1,000 bidder now, 1,000 and 1,000. You sure? One more time. Give me $1,000 bidder now, 1,000. Oh, hurry up. I'll wait on you. All I got 1,000 now, 50. I got 1,000 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, $1,200 bidder now, 12 and 12 and 12 in. Yeah, give me $1,200 bidder now, 12 now half, 12 and a half. Give me 12 and a half and a half and a half, and $1,300 bidder now, 13, 13, 13, 13. We're giving this lady down here time to get her phone on there and figure out who wants to bid it. Give me $1,300 bidder now, 13 now half. 13 and a half and a half and a half, give me 1350. 13, yes, 13 now, $1,400 bidder now, 14, 14, give me 14 and a half. And a half, give me 14 and a half, one time, give me 14 and a half, and $1,500 bidder now, 15 now half, and a half, and a half, and a half, now $1,600 bidder now, 16, 16. Ma'am, down there on the phone, you ready to give me $1,600 bidder now, 16, 16? You sure? You made me wait all this and you call a different friend. I got 16 now half. I got a $1,600 bidder now half and half and half. Y'all in, y'all done? I sold it right here. Miss Cindy Smalley. Thank you very much, dear.
All right. Very good. Woo! You know, it's hard when there are no numbers. I could take away your number. I can't take away this. All right. Auction number, item number 3, St. Louis Blues jackpot. St. Louis Blues fans will feel like they hit the jackpot when they win our third package. It includes 4 tickets to the 2016 Blues Casino Night, benefiting the St. Louis Blues 14 Fund. So you get a chance to celebrate another community effort. You'll get to visit with the St. Louis Blues players and coaching staff when they serve as the celebrity dealers for blackjack, roulette, poker tables. Enjoy the open bar, signature drinks, and a dinner served by St. Louis Originals. The theme of this event changes every year. Past themes include Derby Days, Totally 80s, and Barn Dance. You'd like that one, Maurice. Event details to come in the fall of 2015. Plus, the winner of this auction item will take home a jersey autographed by Blues captain and U.S. Olympian David Backus. This package is perfect for anyone who bleeds blue. The value is $1,400. Maurice, it's all yours.
I seen this. They sent me this package here one day last week. I got a friend of mine who used to be a blues player. I didn't get a chance to ask him to come with me tonight and to participate, because I know if he was here, and I could have got him here, and I just had to prep talk him a little bit, we would have blown that value completely out of the water. How many blues fans do we got in here?
Sure.
Okay. Number 18 mean anything to you? Who? Exactly. I tell you what, Tony Twist is who we're talking about. On the field, off the field, he was an awesome player. Made his name well known out there. But off the field, off the ice, excuse me. Well, you know, it'll all work. Yeah, ice field, that's it, hon, thank you. He's an awesome guy, too. But unfortunately, I couldn't get him here tonight. I didn't have a chance to talk to him before we came. So, you know what we're up against. Blues fans, get your hands in the air. We got a $300 minimum now, 4. Who will give me $400 bidder now, 4 and 4 and 4. Who will give me $400 bidder now, 4 and 4 and 4. Don't make me work the hard way. Who started out $300 bill? We're going to go down there. Who give me $300 bidder now, 3? Who give me, I got a 3 now, half and half and half. I got a $300 bidder now, half. I got a $300 bidder now, half and half and half and half. Who give me half? I got a $300 bidder now, half and half. I got a half here. You got to be 4, sir. You got to be 4. Give me $400 bidder now, half and 4 and a half now, $500 bill now, 5. 5 now, half. 550, 550, 550. Give me 550, 555 and a half, 5 and a half now, $600 bidder now, 6. $600 bidder now, 6 now, half and half and half and half now, $700 bill. 700. We ain't even got to the half of the value. Give me $700 bidder now, 7. Now half. 750 now, $800 bidder now, 8 in, 8 in, 8 in, 8 in, 8 in. She'll show you how to do it. Give me $800 bidder now, 8 and a half. Go. 775. Give me 775 and now 8 now 8 now 8 now 825 on 825 825 825. Give me 825 now 25 25. Give me 825. 25. Anybody else wants in on this can jump. Give me 8, 25, now 25, 25. Yes, no, gotta go. Give me 8, 25, now 25, 25. 8, 25. He's thinking. Give me 8, 25. 820, now 10.5. Now 875, now 875. 70. Hey, you're wearing him down. You're wearing him down. You give him 875. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I don't either. 875. Who will give me 875? Now 75, 75. Give me 875. Anybody give me 875? I got 875 now, 9 and $900 bidder now 9. You're out now 9, now 25. Then 25 now 9.5, now half and half and half and half. Now 75, now $1,000 bidder now 1,000 and 50, 1,050, and 50 now $1,100 bidder now 11 now 11 and 11. Hey, you start this on it. Give me $1,100 bill, $1,100, 1,075. Well, just think that, 75. Now $1,100 bid and now 11, now 11.25. 11. What happened to the kids? Give me 11.70, 25 now 20. He's in on the game. Give me 11.25. I got 11.125. I got $1,100 bid on now 11.25. 11.25. You all in? You all done? I sold it to this gentleman's way. Thank you very, very much. This gentleman, what was your name, sir? He had to think, caught him on the spot with his name. It's Mark. I got that part out of him. Mark, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, he did?
All right, auction item number 4, a bamboo print by Joe Emmons. I saw Shirley earlier. Where are you, Shirley? There she is. Stand up and wave. Yeah, we can't see you back there. There's Shirley Emmons. So Shirley has donated this item from the highly respected man and artist, Dr. Joe Emmons of Godfrey. Joe practiced dentistry in Alton for 50 years, but his passion was really for his art, which included watercolor painting, machine shop work, woodworking, and wood turning. In 2010, Lewis and Clark Community College honored Dr. Emmons by featuring his art and life in an exhibit where they showcase some of his most exceptional pieces. Tonight, Dr. Emmons' wife Shirley has donated the framed print watercolor painting bamboo and is sure to complement any decor. Maurice, all yours.
Who'll give me $300 bill? Who'll give me $300 bidder now? 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. Who'll give me $300 bidder now? 3 now $3 bidder now 3. Who'll give me $300 bidder now? 3 now 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. Don't all jump in. Who'll give me $300? I got a 3 now, 25, 25. I got a $300 bidder now, 25. I got a 3, 25, 25. Anybody give me 25? I got a $300 bidder up front. Who give me 25? I got a 3, 25, 25. Anybody give me 25, 25? Anybody give me 25? 325. I'm not going quick because we ain't done. Who give me 325 now? 25, 25. Anybody give me 25? I got a 25 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50. 350, 350 now, 75. Who give me 375? 175, 75. Anybody give me 75? 375. I got 3.5, 75 now, $400 bidder now, 4 now, 25, 25. Go back. I got 4 up here. Go 25 now, half and half and half and half now, 75, 75. Give me 475, 475, 75 now, $500 bidder now, 500 bidder now, 1 down, 1 down. 5.5 now, 25, 25. Give me 5, 25, 25. Give me 5 and 25. Give me $500 bidder now, 25, 20, 25 now, half. 5.5 now, half and half and half and half. I got 525 now, half and half and half. Anybody else give me half? You all in? You all done? I sold it down that way, gentlemen. 525. That's Tom Long. I bet he's wondering why I was looking at him like that. He put his tag upside down so he could read it when you asked. All right, Mark, item number 5,
Item
please.
number 5, bag it. The mourning dove is the most harvested game bird in North America. In Illinois, hunters bagged an estimated 873,000 doves in 2009. If you hunt, this is a gem. You and 2 friends can bag your own on a private hunting trip donated by Jack and Beth Helmkamp to be used in the fall of 2015 on a mutually agreed date. Hors d'oeuvres and libations provided after the hunt. The value of this hunt is $750. Maurice, hunt away.
All right, don't let this one fly away, guys. Give me $300 bill. I got a 3.5. I got a $300 bid now. 350, 350. Anybody give me 350? Who give me 350 now? 350 now. 4 now. 4 now. 4 and 4 now. 4.5 and a half and a half. Go back. 4.5 now. 5 now. Half now. Half got to be 5.5 and a half and a half now. $600 bid and now 6 now. Half and half and half now. 7 and a half and a half and 7.5 now. $800 bid and now 8 now. Half and half and half up here. Got to be 8.5. 8.5 now. $900 bidder now. 9 and 9 and 9. You got him on the ropes. Give me $900 bidder now. 9 and 9.
Maurice, we got one in the back.
You got 9 there? I got 9 now. Half. Let them discuss it. And a half and a half. Give me 9.5 now. $1,000 bidder now. 1,000. You got to be $1,000 bidder now. 1,000 now. 50. Now 50. Give me 1,050. 1,000. 50,000. 50 now. $1,100 bidder now. 11 and 11 and 11. Don't worry about him. Give me $1,100 bidder now. 11. $1,100 bidder now. $1,100 bidder. Yes, no. Got to go. Give me $1,100 bidder. Now, is this okay? Are you telling me no? I got 11 now, $1,100 bidder now, 11 now, 11 now, 11 now, half and a half. You're out, sir. Got to be 11.50. You got to be 11.50. 11.50 now, $1,200 bidder now, 12 and 12 and 12 and 12 and 12. Give me $1,200 bidder now, 12 and 12 and 12 and 12. I'll ask both of you. I don't care. I got 12 now, half and a half now, half and a half now, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Yes, no, got to go. Give me 12 and a half. They're thinking about it. 12 and a half now, half and half. Just wait to see what the conversation is. It's going to be at 13. Give me 12 and a half. Give me 12. Oh, it's talking to his lawyer? Well, wait a minute. I got 12 and a half. Give me 12 and a half. And a half. Now, $1,300 bidder now. 13, 13, 13. Yes, no, got to go. Give me 13.50. And the lawyer's in. Give me 13.50. Give me 13 and a half and a half. Give me 13. I'll go back over there in a minute. Give me 13 and a half up here now. Give me 13 and a half and a half and a half. I got a $1,300 bidder now, half. I got a $1,300 bidder now, half and half and half. Sir, look up one time. You went back in. $1,300 bill. 13. You went in at 13. Now half and half and half. I got a 13 now, 50 now, 50. Give me 13 and a half. Up here, man. $1,400 bidder now, 14, 14. I didn't say anything about husband and wife. He was saying lawyer. I don't know. You're not mixed up. You went in on the next bid? I don't know yet. Let me go back here and ask him. You done confused me. What did I have you at? You sure it wasn't 14? You sure? 13.50? Was it 13.75? You know, a quarter? I think we're going the wrong way. I got 13 and a half now, $1,400 bill. Up here, hey, whoa, up here, back with me, 1,400. Do y'all want to meet her family? $1,400 bill to you right now. I'm only asked you once for 14. It will be the last time. I won't come back and ask you 14 again. Okay, now 14 and a half. And he cut me off slick, too. And 14 and a half. 14.25. 14.25. One time. 14.25. 25. I'm really curious what she's going to say to me. Give me 14.25. 14.25. I'll get out of your way. You want her to stand up? 14.25. 14.25. Now half. Now 14.50. Give me 14.50. 14.50. 14.50. 14.50? Don't leave this guy back here hanging. He's curious too. Give me 14.50. Give me 14.50. No, I don't worry about Brian. I'm worried about you. Give me 14.50. Look at the family you got to feed. Give me 14.50. 14.50. One time. 14.50. 14.50 now, $1,500 bill. It took me a while. Boy, she'll make a guy tired. Give me $1,500 bill. 15. Anybody give me $1,500 bidder now? 15, 15. Anybody give me 15? Y'all in? Y'all done? I sold her right there for $14.50. Miss Jane Saale.
You need a drink or anything, Maurice? That was tough work.
I got one right.
All right.
Work! Tylenol!
All right. Item number 6, office essentials. Whether you want to surf the internet, update your Facebook page, watch videos online, work from home, this is it. It's a Dell Optiplex 3020 computer, has 8 gigabytes of memory loaded with a Windows 8.1 operating system, HD video card, and make sure you can watch all those funny Dale Chapman videos on YouTube, and they will be at the highest quality. Plus, the Dell 22 monitor is a 16.9, so you can see them in widescreen format with a 21.5-inch display. So it has full HD capacity. The HP OfficeJet Pro wireless printer can do it all: print, copy, fax, and scan. We'll let it go at that. Plus, you will have all the accessories you need, including ink and paper, with your bag of assorted supplies. Value of this package is $1,400. This is a great one. What do you say, Maurice?
Who'll give me $300 bill? Who'll give me $300 bill now? 3 now, 3 and 3. Who'll give me $300 bill now? 3. I got a 3 now half. I got a 3, 1, 3 and a half and a half and a half. Who'll give me half? I got a $300 bill now, half and half now, 4 and 4. I got him and a half now, 4. Who'll give me $400 bill now? 4 now, half and half and half and half. I got her now half. I got a half now, $500 bill now, 5 and 5 and 5. I got 4 and a half over there. Got to be a $500 bill now. 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. I got 4 and a half now, $500 bill now, 5 and a half and a half and a half now, 6 and 6 and 6. I got half there, got to be 6. I need $600 bill now, 6 and 6 and 6 and 6. Go to Hardway, $575. I got her $575 now, $575 now, $600 bill now, 6 and 6 and 6 and 600 now, 25 now, half and half and now, and 75. Give me 675, 675 down here. Got to be out. Give me 675. 675 now, $700 bill now, 7 and 7 and 7. Ma'am, you're out. Got to be a $700 bill. And $700 bill now, half and half and half and half and half. Give me 750 now, $800 bill now, 8 and 8 and 8 and 8. Give me $800 bill now, 8 now, 8. Ma'am, you're out. Got to be 8 over here now, half and half. Give me 8 and a half and a half and a half and a half now, $900 bill to go back. Got to be a $900 bill. Give me $900 bill now, 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 and 9. I don't know where you're at. Give me 900 now, half and a half. Give me 950 one time. Give me $1,000 bill. $1,000 bill now, $1,000 bill now, $1,000 bill. You're in on this, sweetheart. I didn't mean to scare you. I asked a question. You went in on a $1,000 bill. You went in at 1,000. Now 50. Now 1,051, 11, 1050. Now 1050, 1050, 1050. Now $1,100 bill. Now 11. He's out. You're up, huh? $1,100 bill. Now $1,100. Boy, that was a quick in and out. I need $1,100 bill. Who will give me $1,100 bill now? 11 and 11 and 11. Anybody else? $1,100 bill. I got 1,050 over here. Who will give me $1,100 bill now? 11 and 11 and 11. Y'all in? Y'all done? I sold it right over there for $10.50. This gentleman right here, hon. Ed Morrissey.
All right, Maurice, here we go. Live auction item number 7, Birds on the Bat. Cheer on your favorite St. Louis Cardinals from as they take on the Milwaukee Brewers. Monday, June the 1st, section 250, row 7, seats 5 through 8. They're right behind home plate, right underneath the broadcast booth. You'll also have access to the exclusive Redbird Club. Climate-controlled space where you get special concessions and upgraded food and beverages, and you can sit in there and enjoy yourself and watch the game, and it's a short walk to the park because you get a parking pass as well. No need to load up on souvenirs of the game because this package includes one-of-a-kind Cardinal items. In addition, a local artist carved the Cardinal on a bat out of cedar. He then painted the sculpture to ensure the Cardinal red catches everyone's eye, and you can see it right here in front. Plus, these black and white prints capture the glory of St. Louis. Matt Emmons took these pictures of the old Busch Stadium from the top of the Gateway Arch in the 70s. then snapped a second picture to provide a unique perspective of the gateway to the west. Cards fans, this package is $900. Let's go Cardinals.
One thing to say, I know one gentleman ain't going to be bidding on it. Traitor. Who will give me it? I got something to say, but I ain't going to go there. We got the mayor sitting at the table, too. I'm not going there. Who's going to start out at a $300 bill? Who will give me $300 bid now, three, now, three, and three, and three, and three? Who will give me $300 bid now, three, now, three? I got a three, now, half. I got a three, one, half, and half, and half, and half, and half. You want in on this, Don? Give me $350. $350 now, $400 bid now, four, and four, and four, and four. I got a $350 now, $400 bid, and four, and four, and four. There's four now, half and half and half. There's a $400 bid and now half. And 400 now, half and half and half. Come on, get 4.5. Now 75. Give me 475, 75. Give me 475, 75. Who give me 475? 475 now, 75, 75, 75. Come on, guys. Cards in there playing good. Give me 475. Who give me 475 and 75 now, $500 bid and now 5 and 5 now 25. 525 now 50 now 50. Give me 550, 550. Getting 550. 550, 55. Who give me 550? 550, 550. I got 525 here. Who give me 550? 550. Anybody give me 550? You want back in? Give me 550. 550. Who give me 550? 550, 550. Anybody 550? 550. Y'all in? Y'all done? I sold at 525 right here in front of me. That's yours, sir. That might have been the buy of the evening so far.
Yes, indeed. All right, we're going to move on now to auction item number 8, City on Fire, a print by Joe Emmons. There's another chance for you to take home artwork by local artist Dr. Joe Emmons. This print of the watercolor painting City on Fire is sure to make a statement in any room. As you can see in this print, Joe's passion really shines in his watercolor painting. Take home one of Joe of Godfrey's works tonight. Maurice?
Who give me $300 bill? Who give me $300 bid and now 3 and 3 and 3 and 3? Who give me $300 bid and now 3, now 3 and 3? You got 3, now half. Who give me 3, now half and half? Go to Hardway, 325, 325. Who give me 325? I got a $300 bid and now 25, 25, 25. Who give me 325? I got $300 bid and now 25, 25. Anybody give me 25? I got a $300 bid and now 25, 25. Anybody give me 25? One time. Anybody give me 25? $300 bill now, 325, 325, 320. It's not that I don't want you to have it, sir, but we just need more money. It'll give me 325 now, 325, 25. Anybody give me 25? 325 now, 25 now, half. Give me 350 now, 350 now, 75, 75. Give me 375, 75, 75 now, $400 bill. $400 bill now, 25, 25. Give me 425, 425. I got $400 bill now, 25, 25. Anybody give me 25? 25 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 75, 75, 75. Give me 475, 475. You're out over here. Give me 475. You're better. Got to be a 475. And $500 bidder now, 25, 25. Give me 525. 525 now, 525, 25. Give me 525. One time. Give me 525. I got 5 now, 25 now, half. Give me 550, 550. Anybody give me 550, 550? Anybody give me 550? 550? I got 525. Got to be 550. Y'all in? Y'all done? Sold it your way. 525. Thank you all very much. That Don? That's Don? Okay.
Very good. Live auction item number 9. A gourmet overnighter at the cabin at Ridge Runner Farms in Calhoun County. Enjoy the rustic beauty of Calhoun County. Bill and Annie Hoagland will serve as your host for an overnight stay at their cabin. 6 guests. You can have 3 couples or 6 stags. We'll have an opportunity to sample various gourmet dishes from a menu of more than 40 entrees, including grilled rack of lamb with an orange pomegranate syrup, ruby glazed corned beef, and bourbon glazed Cajun beef tenderloin. They will also cook up a country-style breakfast. Bill is one of the true gourmet chefs in our area, and this is a one-of-a-kind experience. The overnighter must occur on a mutually agreed-upon date between now and the end of 2015. Jane and Steve are also providing a basket of assorted wines to complement the gourmet dinner. The value of the overnighter package is $1,000.
Who's going to start out at a $300 bill? Who'll give me $300 bill now? Three now, three and three and three. Who'll give me $300 bill now? Half. I got a 3, 1 half and half and half. Who'll give me 350, 350? Anybody give me 350? I got 300 down there. Who'll give me 350 now? 350. Go 325, 25, 25 now 50 and 50 and 50. Got to be 350 now. 20, 75, 75 now. 400, 400. Give me $400 bill now. 4 now 25. 425 now. Half and half and half and half. Now 75, 75, give me 575. Now $600 bid and now 6 and 6 and 6 one time. Got to give me one time, one time, one time, one time. $600 bidder now one time. Yes, now it's 25, 625, 625. I got a $600 bidder now, 625. I got a $600 bidder now, 25, 25. Anybody give me 25? Anybody give me 25, 25? You get it, now it's 50. Now 50. Give me 650, 650. Oh, come on. You've been in since the beginning. Don't quit me now. Give me 650 one time, one time. Give me 650, just $25 more. Give me 650, 650, 650. Can you give her 650? You can give her 650 one time. She's on her own. Give me 625 now. Wow, that went a long way. Who will give me 650? Anybody give me 6 and a half and a half and a half and a half? And a half now. 75, 75, 75, 7. I got 750. Now 775. I got 750 now, 75 now, $800 bidder now, 8 and 8 and 8 now, half and a half and half now, 900, 900 now, half. And $1,000 bidder now, give me 1,000 one time, one time. Who will give me $1,000 bill? I got 950 back here, give me $1,000 bill. Who will give me $1,000 bidder now, 1,000 now, 1,000. Anybody give me 1,000? 1,000? Y'all in? Y'all done? 950. Thank you very much.
Okay, Maurice, number 10. This is it, kids. Now, this is for 35 of your friends and you. So I hope you've caucused, because this is a heck of a lot of party here. We're going to throw a party at a venue your guests are sure to be talking about for a long time. Enjoy a night out on the Simmons Hanley Conroy Law Firm rooftop. If you haven't been up there, it's a spectacular view in all directions. See all of Alton and all the way to the Gateway Arch. It's a stunning view. The night includes 4 hours of fun, of cocktails, appetizers, and music. So you can dance and drink and have fun with your 35 friends. So this is it. Maurice, let's throw a party.
Hey, this is the last item up for bids. Get your hands in the air. Who's going to start me out? Who will give me a $1,000 bill? Who will give me... Boy, that went down quick. Who will give me a $1,000 bill now, $1,000 bill? You know, that's only half the value, Hungy. Where was you going to go to anyway? No, I didn't ask you that. I said, where was you going to end up? I will. Where are we going to end up? You going to give me a 300? Are you going to give me the 300? I got 3 now, 4. I got a $300 bidder, and she's going to make me work the hard way. I charge by the hour. Who'll give me $400 bidder now, 4 and 4 and 4. I got a 3 and 4 now, 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. Give me $500 bidder now, 5 and 5 now, 6 and 6 and 6. $600 bidder now, 7 now, 7 and 7 and 7 and 7. Who will give me $700 bidder now, 7? I got a 6, 1, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7. Go 6 and a half. 6 and a half. Who will give me 6 and a half now, $700 bidder now, 7 and 7 now, half and half and half. She's out. 7 half and a half and a half and a half and a half. I got a $700 bidder now, half. Last item and a half, now 8. Now $800 bidder now, half and half and half. Now $900 bidder now, 9. We ain't even halfway. 9 now, half and half. Give me $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. Give me $1,000, $1,000. Okay. Ooh, got to break it down. Give me $10.50 now, $10.50, $10.50. Give me $10.50 now, $10.50 now. $1,100 bidder now, 11 and 11 and 11 now half. 11 now half and $1,200 bidder now, 12 and 12. Remember, you got split personality friends. And 12 now, half and half and half now. $1,300 bidder now, 13, 13. Give me 13 now, half and a half and a half and a half now, 45. Give me. You in? 14 now, half and half and half now, $1,500 bidder now, 15, 15, give me 15 now, half and a half and a half, give me 15 and a half and a half and a half, and $1,600 bidder now, 16, 16, give me 16 now, half and a half now, $1,700 bidder now, 17, 17 and a half and a half and a half, give me 17 and a half. And a half. Now $1,800 bidder now, 18, 18. You iron him out. Give me $1,800 bidder now, 18, 18. $18? $18? $18 now, half and a half. You want to convert with anybody? You want to convert with anybody? 18 and a half now, 19. Now 19 and $100 bidder now, 19, 19. Give me 9. She knows we go there. $1,900 bill. One time. 19. Well, maybe you be on his list too. 19 now, half and a half and a half. Give me 1950, 1950. Give me 1950 now, 50 and 50 and 50. And now 2. Give me $2,000 bidder now, 2 now, 2 now, 2. 22. Let's go. Give me 23. Don't let her scare you. 20. I got 22 now, 23. Give me $2,300 bid one time. Give me 2250. 2250. Listen to the encouragement. They made one on your list. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. I got 2,200 now, half and half. I got 22 and a half, now 23. Now 23. 23 and a half. And a half. Now 24. And $2,400 bidder, give me 24, 24, give me $2,400 bidder, now 24, 24, give me 24, now half and half and half, 24.50, now 25, and 25, 26, give her 27 and see where we go, $2,700 bidder, now 27, 27, give me $2,700 bidder, now 27, 27, now 28, now 28, I got 29, make it 3, make it, I'll talk to her, she did better, give me $3,000 bidder, now 3 and 3. And 3, now 31. Give me 31. 31, now 2. Now 2, give me 32. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't serious. Give me 32. 32, now 3. Now 3. Now 3. Give me 33. Give me 33. Don't let her scare you off. Give me 33. 33. 33. I got 34, now 5. Give me 35. 35. 35. 35, now 6, and 36, and 36. Yes, ma'am. Give me 30. I'm right with you, hon. Give me $3,600. 3,600. 36. 36. 36. $3,600 bid. Ma'am, could you look this way one time? Give me 36. I got 36, now 37. $3,700 bidder, now 37, 37. Give me 37, now 8, now 38. Now $3,800 bidder, now 38, 38. Give me $3,800 bidder, now 38, and 39, and 39, and $3,900 bidder, now 39, 39. Give me and 39. Now 4, now 4. Give me $4,000 bidder. You want 4? You want to go 4? I got 4, now 41. Now 41, and 41. And 41. I got 4,000 now, 41, 41. Give me 41 now, one time. 41 now, 2. Now 42. Give me 42. 42 one time. Give me $4,200 bidder now, 42, 42, 40. I hope it because I took it. Give me 42. And $4,200 bidder now, dollar bidder now. I got 43, now 4. And 44. And 44. Give me 44. 40. You done? Are you done? 44, 44, 44. One more time, now 45, and 45, and 45. I got 45, now 46. She said, no, I'm done. I got $4,500 bid, and anybody else give me 45, 45, 45. I couldn't get 46, now 45, 45. Anybody 45? Y'all in? Y'all done? $4,500 bill sold it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to again thank the committee of Head Start who asked me to come, give me the honor of doing this. I thank them very much. People, I thank you guys for coming out, participating, digging deep in your pockets for a good cause. Thank you again. Y'all have a good evening.
Way to go, Maurice. Way to go, Monica. All right, before we move on, we've a couple of more items here. We're going to pull the raffle tickets. But one other thing I want to ask you to do tonight, if some of you haven't had a chance to win a silent auction or the oral auction, if you would be interested in reaching into your pocket and pulling out your money clip and holding up $1, $5, $10, $20, whatever you have, just hold it up and we'll have someone come around that if you feel like you want to do a little something extra tonight. If you don't want to do it that way, there are pledge cards on your table, and we'd be happy to accept your pledge, and you can turn those in at the table as you leave this evening. So here's an opportunity for everyone to participate tonight in support of the Head Start program. So we'll give you a minute to, if you want to do that, and just wave your, I'll show you how it works. You just reach in like that, and we see what's in there, and we give it one of these. So if anybody wants to do that with me, somebody's going to come around and collect my money, right? I will. Yeah, see, Maurice is going to take it. Okay.
Just can't get this thing to work. Test. Hey, here we go. I said I'm not bashful. I'll take his money just like I will anybody else's. Get your money high in the air, guys. Let's go. You know what we're here for tonight is to raise money for this program.
Tell you what, Maurice, I'm going to ask you to let the other people do that. I'm going to have you pull our raffle tickets in the meantime.
Okay, we can do that. I need to give this to one of them, though.
Yeah, we can multitask here so we can keep everyone getting home before midnight.
I tell you what, I just hold on to this then.
Holy mackerel.
I won't give it back to him, though.
Okay.
Which one we doing, Mark?
All right, so first of all, let's see which is which here.
We got the hockey here and the jewelry here.
Hockey first. Okay, we're going to pull the hockey raffle first. The winner is that center iceman, Diane Schutte.
Diane! Woo! I believe that's her. Stand up so everybody can see you.
I want to be there when you ride that Zamboni. All right, very good. Congratulations, Diane. Thanks for participating. And next, we are going to draw for the mystery jewelry raffle. Where is that jewelry? Well, it says here that Maurice is going to open a big box to reveal the jewelry, but it's a matching diamond and ring set by Gabriel and Company of New York. The sparkling set is donated by Golding's Jewelry and Dave Oberlink and is valued at $800. So the winning name is Jean Howell. Jean? All right, Jean. Oh, there's a big box up here, Jean. Way to go. Yeah, you're a hit tonight. Way to go. Okay. Congratulations to all of our winners. Yes, sir. Thank you. Let's give Maurice one big hand for his great work, Maurice. Okay, so we all know your gifts tonight empower the Riverbend Head Start to continue to help at-risk families to overcome the challenges they face in their lives. So now it's time to focus on our honorees. Steve and Jane Saale have been enriching the missions of our community for years. They are invested in this community and want to see everyone thrive. When Jane became president of Cope Plastics, she and her sisters joined several community and agency boards and quickly realized the positive impact they could have on our community. And in fact, Cope Plastics nurtures a culture of philanthropy. The employees are encouraged to support the community Among others are members of the boards of Pride, United Way of Greater St. Louis, the American Cancer Society, Susan G. Komen Foundation. They also hold a charitable golf tournament which benefits friends of kids with cancer. We have many COPE employees here tonight, and I'd ask all of you who are part of the COPE family, and we'll use that word broadly, stand up and be recognized, please. Please. So we're really celebrating COPE and the family. Steve and Jane are lucky to be at the forefront of this, or maybe not so lucky, but we're happy to recognize them on behalf of really the entire family. Steve and Jane give because that's who they are. That's how they were raised, and it's second nature to them. In honor of their giving, the Saales are the 22nd recipient of the Circle of Care Award. The first award was honored Dr. Paul Pierce in 1994. Paul was my personal pediatrician, but of course I was 40 years old when he got that award. And he insisted that I transfer to Dr. Holscher. And Dr. Holscher wouldn't attend tonight because he couldn't stand it either. But at any rate, Dr. Pierce set the bar very highly for our community, and Jane and Steve reached that bar easily. Several of the past recipients are here tonight to welcome the Saales into the special circle. And I would ask each of them to stand. I'm going to call their name, ask them to stand, and then we'll recognize them. Gina Hutchinson, Dale and Carol Newdecker, Ed and Nancy Ryrie, Ed and Patty Morrissey, Dwight and Cheryl Wirtz. Please give them a round of applause. Well, Sandy, Paul and Sandy Lowski. How did I miss that? I'm so sorry. A special hand for the Lowskis. I make some dumb mistakes, but that's right at the top of them. I'm sorry. I was just thinking more that I was aspiring to be Ed Ryrie when I grow up, but I don't think even Ed wouldn't pull that boner. So it's evident that the Circle of Care Award recipients all have one thing in common: strong families who give back to the community. This is at the very heart of the Riverbend Head Start and Family Services mission. Next, to give us some deeper insight into our honorees, we asked several special guests to tell us about Steve and Jane from a more personal perspective. Our first speaker this evening is Steve's sister, Dr. Mary Saale. Mary?
Way, way down. Can anybody see me behind here? So, when I was asked to do this, I thought this is pretty much power. Steve, do you remember when? All those times? Paybacks. Anyway, I thought roast and toast. I could roast, but Steve is the youngest of 6 children. He was pretty coddled. I didn't think he could handle a roast. And for those of you that know Jane, who I love dearly, we could be here for the next 3 weeks with the material that she's provided for a roast. So instead, I came up with an innovative idea, and I wrote a fairy tale. So this is a fairy tale. Once upon a time, in the magical land where the river bends, there was a little boy named Steve and a little girl named Jane. Oh, that's cute. I hadn't seen that before. They grew up in close proximity, but had never met. Steve and Jane were both born into loving, caring, and supportive families. You know, the old-fashioned fairy tale type families. Their parents loved each other deeply. Oh, I love that photo. I'm the good-looking blonde there on the end. The parents loved each other deeply. Each had multiple siblings and very close extended families, lots of holidays together, the old-fashioned kind of stuff. All of their hopes and dreams were supported by their families. Steve and Jane both grew up, married, and had children. They too loved their spouses deeply and supported and encouraged their children. But as all fairy tales go, one day a dark cloud covered the area briefly, and it caused a great disruption in the land. And the love did not last for either Steve or Jane. Their marriages were tragically ended. They were both incredibly heartbroken. Steve was inconsolable. My shoulder is still sore. He was barely allowed to see his children. The magic was gone, and his fairy tale ended. His family brought him deeper into their circle of love and protection. Jane, too, was heartbroken. The magic was gone, and her fairy tale ended. I loved you, Jane. I love you. Sorry. Her family brought her deeper into their circle of love and protection. It just so happens that the Riverbend area is a very magical place. They had hired the same divorce attorney at the same time. What they did not know was that attorney's secretary was a fairy godmother to both of them. She kept telling Steve, "I have a great girl for you to meet. You two would make a perfect couple." She kept telling Jane, "Jane, I've got the perfect guy for you to meet. You two would be perfect together." Both Steve and Jane's families said, "Are you nuts? You're going through a heart-wrenching divorce. You have kids. You know nothing about this person except that they're getting a divorce. You need time before you meet someone." The fairy godmother persisted, and Steve and Jane are both incredibly stubborn and would not heed the advice of their families. One evening, Steve went over to meet Jane at her home after the babies were in bed. I bawled him out for being stupid. Jane's sisters went on high alert, and rumor has it they drove by the house several times ready to call the police if necessary, and there may have been a brother-in-law parked down the street. Within a few weeks of meeting, Steve ended up staying most of the night at Jane's house, but not for the reasons most of you are thinking. Jane's twins, who were less than a year old, had weak lungs from complications at birth and were sick with a respiratory infection. Steve stayed to help hold and comfort the sick twins late into the night. I've lost Jane over here. He passed the Beam family test that night. I haven't seen this picture either. Oh, isn't that sweet? Soon after, Steve brought Jane to a Sunday family dinner at our parents' home. For Jane, it was the Saale family Inquisition. These dinners usually consisted of too much food, desserts, and candy. There are usually about 20 or more people in the kitchen and kids running everywhere. The noise level is unbearable. Near the end of the meal, Jane looked at Haley, her about 3-year-old, and proclaimed loudly in her best strict mom voice, "Haley Jane, if you don't eat what's on your plate, you will not have dessert." With this, the entire room broke out into fits of laughter. Jane looked dumbfounded. "What's the problem?" she asked, and we all shouted out, "Everybody gets dessert at Grandma's regardless of what they eat. What Grandma says is law." Jane sat down, didn't say another word, and let Grandma serve Haley all the dessert she wanted. That is the day she passed the Saale family Inquisition. Steve and Jane's love for each other grew over time. Eventually, they were married. The wedding, as you can imagine, was a big family affair. They both accepted each other's children as their own. Steve and Jane were blessed, and they knew it. Over the years, they have passed on their magical love and their values to the Riverbend community. They not only give of their treasure, but they are generous with their time and their talent. If I call Jane and ask for a favor, help, or donation, she's always there for me. If I call Steve and ask for a favor, help, or donation, he may grumble, but he's always there for me. Their unwritten motto is, family first, and everyone is family. Their mission is everyone in the Riverbend area should have a fairy tale life and live happily ever after. I love you too.
Thank you, Mary. I can only imagine what the rest of the stories are that go with that. I appreciate that. Next, I'd like to invite Dr. Dale Chapman to the podium. Dr. Chapman is the president of Lewis and Clark Community College, executive director of the Lewis and Clark Community College Foundation. Jane is a member of the Community College Foundation Board and just completed her tenure as chairman of that board. Dale will share with us how Jane's leadership has contributed to the Lewis and Clark Community College Foundation mission. Dr. Dale.
Thank you, Mark. Good evening, Jane and Steve, and all of you. We have come here tonight to pay tribute to a couple who, by their deeds and commitments, have earned our respect and admiration. I've been asked to share a couple stories about Jane. To do that, I have to define which Jane to bring forward. There's the CEO of Corporate Jane, who has full responsibility for one of America's great legacy family companies, Coplastics, including strategic planning, expansion, sales, HR, operations, capital investment, earnings, and the livelihoods of over 350 employees and their families spread over 13 states throughout the Midwest, South, Northeast quarter of the United States. Jane, with all that, what, pray tell, are you doing here tonight? Well, to explain why Jane is here tonight, I need to bring forth the second Jane, community activist Jane. This community activist Jane rivals in intensity, passion, commitment the CEO Jane, except Jane too is all about improving the quality of life for all of us in this room tonight who live and work and play in the communities that we call home. Whether it's United Way, where Jane and her family and company are all in, with countless hours supporting United Way and all their member agencies, including our sponsor tonight, Riverbend Head Start and Family Services. Who among you out here tonight who know Jane and Steve, you have not received one of those calls? Dale, this is Jane. I'm chairing the trivia night at your place in 2 weeks. How about a couple of tables, some food, and a break on the rent? Is that going to be a problem, Dale? No, Jane, I love trivia. But my favorite community Jane activist story so far is I got a call from Jane during her 2-year tenure as our Lewis and Clark Community College chair, Foundation Chair Board. And she said, Dale, this is Jane, as if it could be anybody else, right? I want Lewis and Clark Community College to win the national award in my industry for the best student project using plastic for the betterment of mankind. The betterment of mankind, Jane? Yes, Dale. Last year, the University of Massachusetts, won this prize for inventing an inexpensive plastic prosthetic device to be used in third world countries. It was amazing. Can you come up with something like that, Dale? Well, Jane, I may need a day or two on this one. Jane sets expectations very high for herself and all those around her because, well, fortunately for all of us, She's made that way. It would never occur to Jane that Lewis and Clark or the entities that you represent tonight couldn't achieve greatness, just like those fancy universities back east. So, of course, we busted our derrieres to win this award because who wants to disappoint Jane? The unit of Lewis and Clark that we entered in the competition was the Lewis and Clark National Great Rivers Research and Education Center, and a project that we had funded in partnership with the University of Illinois' Nanotechnology Labs. This amazing student research team, led by Dr. Logan Liu, really knew the technology, but they didn't know the plastic. So we had to combine Jane and her company, Coplastics knowledge, to really put these two elements together for this amazing student project. Take a look.
Of all the amazing ways that societies adapt to their conditions and develop new technologies, one thing hasn't changed: the need for water.
Water is really an integrated part of our life. We cannot live without water.
Water is a global problem, not just in US, it's everywhere.
In most third world countries, waterborne diseases are a leading, if not number one, cause of death.
If we want to live a healthy life, we want to drink really clean water. Many contaminants are invisible to people. So we want to offer a new technology to allow them to see what they cannot see before.
Our priority right now is nitrates in the water.
This particular water has about 100 times more nitrate than is allowed by EPA. And with our device, we can detect this invisible ion in your contaminated water. The inspiration behind this project was to come up with a simple way to allow people to detect water quality anywhere in the world.
In developing countries, there are no laboratories, no ability to take test tubes and fill them with water and very quickly send them in. There's no money to do that. And yet what these people do have are mobile phones.
This is really a game-changing technology that brings the power of the scientist to individual citizens.
MobileSense is very easy to use. You plug MobileSense into the audio jack of your phone, you dip the strip in water, and this device gives you a reading. It's that simple for measuring nitrate in the water.
I've been working with Jane Saale at Coplastics. They have a fantastic manufacturing facility over there. They are the world expert in plastics.
All of us here at Coplastics were so excited to work with Dr. Liu and his students on this project.
We can work with them to select the most appropriate plastic material as well as to find the best way to manufacture our sensors.
Selecting the right materials was crucial for this unique application. After collaborating with Dr. Liu, we chose Acetron GP, POMC, which is the trade name of Quadrant Engineered Plastics.
We want to really expanding the technology to give people more power to knowing their surroundings, to make sure the environment, that the world they're living are safe, are clean, and are healthy.
It's easy to imagine this technology moving into directly testing human health. And I think the day will come when it will be used even more broadly than that.
I truly believe what these students have created will revolutionize the way we test our water.
We're very quickly coming to a point where the number one consideration that governments and societies have is water. How good is it? How safe is it? And how is it managed? And along all of those points, MobileSense is relevant.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, as we get the we're playing off the stage here, Jane and Steve, we love you. We respect all that you do. We pledge that we will do our best to share your vision and expectations for improving the region in which we live. Congratulations on this much-deserved award.
Thank you, Dale. Remarkable. Congratulations. Next, while we were participating on this committee, and Jane and her sisters and her mom and dad, and it was obvious to me that there's no way for me to prepare any kind of setup for our next speakers, who are Jane's sisters, Cindy Smalley and Roxanne Whitman. They know exactly what they're going to say, and nobody's going to deter them. We all know how things go, and this is going to be, I'm really excited to hear from Cindy and Roxanne. I've known Jane for a while, but I haven't known Cindy and Roxanne for very long, but watching them interact on this committee, and I had one sister. I can't imagine 4 of you in one household. So please welcome Cindy and Roxanne.
Good evening, everyone. Well, since Mary has given you a Steve and Jane perspective, Roxanne and I are here to give you a Jane and Steve perspective. When you talk about Jane and Steve, you have to know a little background about Jane. She is our sister, actually. There are 4 of us, myself, Roxanne, Jane, and the baby, Donna. We were raised by our parents, Don and Sherilyn Beam, in a family built on love, honesty, and respect. We grew up knowing that although we may have our differences, we loved each other very much, and nothing was going to interfere with that. Except maybe... Well, you must know that Jane was the klutz in our family. We teased her about all the little things that she did, like the time she was looking down at her ice cream cone while walking down the street, and she ran right into and smacked her head real good on a parking meter. And we'll never let her forget. She's looking at me bad. We'll never let her forget about the time when we were much younger, that we were asked to sign some important COPE documents. Well, her official name is Patsy Jane Beam. And she never really had to sign her full name before because she's always gone by Jane. So on these legal permanent documents, she signed Pasty Jane Beam. I would venture to say that the document still has her misspelled name on it. We laugh about that one at least 3-4 times a year. As a matter of fact, we call her Pasty a lot. Oh, and we really teased her about the time she was out with the car that all 3 of us had to share. She wasn't paying attention and ran that old 1979 Ford Granada up onto a pole in the Alton High School parking pit. Since her first reaction, sorry, Jade, I can't hardly look at her. Since her first reaction was to keep going, she gunned it and wasn't moving, so she backed up, lodging the pole into the engine, and then she was literally stuck on the pole. I think she had to climb into the back seat to get out because it was too high off the ground to jump out. To this day, Dad thinks that some young guys lifted the car off the pole, but she actually had to pay for a tow truck out of her own pocket. Speaking of cars and accidents, we have to ad-lib this one because we thought of it after we wrote the speech. But Jane filled her gas tank up at a gas station let's see, maybe 10, 15 years ago, maybe? 90s. She's gassing up. She's talking to people. You know how she is. Well, we'll talk about that here in a minute. She's talking to people, and I don't know if she went in to pay, I don't remember, but she left the nozzle in and took off. And there goes the hose clear down the road, you know. I don't even know what that cost her to get it fixed. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Okay, so back to the speech. And then there was her horrible snoring. Thank goodness she got that fixed, because every trip we went on, we had to stash her somewhere else, or nobody would be able to sleep, except for her. I guarantee it took everything Steve had not to stick a sock in her mouth every night. Right? Right? Tell me I'm wrong. In addition, I'm sure everyone knows that she has never met a stranger. While this may actually be a toast, it's true that she will tell her whole life story to anyone and everyone. Don't get in line behind her at the grocery store or sit next to her on a plane flight, especially if you brought that really great book to read, because it's not going to happen. Jane takes a lot of ribbing, and I mean the poor girl has been the brunt of a few jokes, but her love for us does not waver. We are a tight family, and everyone who knows us knows that. Roxanne has a few things to say, so have at it, Rox. Over there. Here, let me get this down for you.
Thanks, dear. Well, Jane and I are only 1 year apart in age. And I remember in high school, she always hated being my little sister. Roxanne's little sister, what's her name? And now she always makes a point to introduce me as her older sister. Hello, it's time to stop doing that, Jane. It's not funny anymore. I also wanted to tell you the story of Jane meets Steve. Although Mary's version was pretty close to what I have to say. It was very good, Mary. Jane had just been divorced and was a single mother of 3 at the age of 36. I will never forget how distraught she was about the whole situation. 3 children, 2 newborn twins, trying to work 40 to 50 hours or more a week because Cope was installing a new ERP system, which was rocking all of our worlds. So my mom, Donna, and I, Cindy was still living in Oklahoma City at the time, decided to make a schedule. It went something like this. Mom would come over on Mondays and Wednesdays, Donna would take Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I would help her on the weekends. The next week we would start all over again, and we would trade dates and times as our schedules dictated. It was nothing but baby food, bottles, and dirty diapers for a while. Afterwards, we told her that Donna had us all on a schedule, and Jane said that she had no clue. Typical. On top of that, she would say, I'm 36 years old with 3 children. Who would want me now? Well, along came Steve. He was recently divorced, and as a matter of fact, they both had the same lawyer. The lawyer introduced them after the divorce was final, and I remember talking to Jane one night, and she was telling me about him. She had just talked to him on the phone for the first time, and she was planning on meeting him to get to know him. Only she was meeting him at her house at 9 p.m. that night. I was flabbergasted that she would bring a complete stranger into her home with 3 very young children sleeping in the next room. And by the way, Mary, there was 2 brother Wallace sitting down the street in their car, not just one. What was she thinking? I told her that she was going to do that. She told me she was going to do that without me being there. She insisted that I not come and she would call me later. I waited anxiously for that call, which never came. So I called her, and it's a good thing she answered, or I would have been up there in about 2 minutes flat. Obviously, things went well. Soon after that, Steve was helping take care of the babies, and we were all able to get back to our normal lives. Now that we know Steve, we know that although he was raised in a different family, he has a lot of the same values that our family does, and he fits together with Jane very well. They complement each other, and he completes Jane. We are very happy to have him in our family.
Steve has been a blessing helping Jane raise Haley, Taylor, and Logan. He's always running kids around to practices, games, etc. He makes sure they are safe and deals with the issues that the kids of today have, or tries to. This is the kind of support Jane has needed and gets from Steve, which allows her to lead our company. Speaking of which, we are so proud of Jane. She has done very well as president of Cope Plastics. We remember in 2004 when Jane became president, we weren't sure if she would take the position. She was certainly a good candidate for the interim, so she agreed to do just that until we found a suitable president. As it turns out, she was the suitable president, and we are very fortunate to have her in our company and our family. Jane, you are a great leader, and we thank you for your willingness to guide our company and for your dedication to carry the Cope legacy into the future. In conclusion, Jane and Steve, Steve and Jane, they are two of the best people around. With Cope Plastics and the rest of their families behind them, they have a vested interest in our community and a commitment to make things better and help people, such as the families that are supported by Riverbend Head Start and Family Services. So, here's a toast to Jane and Pasty. Congratulations on being recognized and honored for the 2015 Circle of Care Award.
Oh, wait, we almost forgot. Taylor, did you want to say something about your mom and Steve? Taylor, could you come up here, please?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Steve. I know you didn't expect me to get up on stage and speak tonight, but I have been working on a secret project and want to unveil it tonight. And this wasn't something I did alone. You'll see. Roll it.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Steve. I hope you're having a great time tonight. I don't know what to say.
I'm really proud of what you guys have done, and I didn't realize that you guys did all that for the community.
I'm really excited to bring honor tonight, so I decided to write a little something for you. Community service means taking one's free time to improve not only the community, but the lives of the people that live in that community. Watching my mom and Steve contribute to the community is not only exciting, but inspiring.
Mom, I hope that someday I can do really important things like you've done to help the community and the children in our community.
I'm going to give you some advice tonight.
Now remember, Mom, don't trip.
Try not to cry.
Don't keep rambling on and on.
But it should be me getting honored because you wouldn't be here if I wouldn't have saved you from that spider in Minnesota.
Just so you know, you owe me big time. Coordinating this with your children was a little bit of a challenge, but we got them all here, and they did a really good job.
But anyways, congratulations to you and Steve. I hope you have a wonderful night.
So Taylor and Logan and Haley, thank you so much for that inspiring and really great video and the help with that. But what I really want to do now is bring Steve and Jane up to the stage. Come around here. Okay. I can't promise I will catch you if you do. So, Steve and Jane, on behalf of the 1,000 children that are enrolled in the Riverbend Head Start and Family Services programs, of the board, and of the parents and the volunteers and everybody who works with us each and every day. We want to thank you for the impact that you have on our region and the children in our community every day. So thank you very much. And with that, I'm going to unveil the award. There you go. We have one on the other end too. So we have a pair of the Saale school bus tricycles. So we had a Riverbend staff committee who kind of scrubbed this list, this wish list, I guess, as you would kind of call it, and felt like these would really honor you and bring a lot of smiles to a lot of kids each and every day. You can see that they've already been sampled and tried out. And so these will end up at 2 of our centers, of course, in honor of you. So thank you very much. And now I'm going to turn things over to you if you want to take the podium and say something.
Here, Steve, it's all for you right here, honey.
Okay,
Got it wrote down for you. Yeah.
Get my glasses out.
Wow, you guys. It's been an amazing evening so far. I'm flabbergasted. Thank you, Mary and everybody, and Roxanne and Cindy and Taylor and everybody that was up here. That was a shocker. Didn't anticipate all of the details behind Steve and I, but that's kind of cool. So thank you. It was pretty hairy. We can look back on it now and kind of laugh about it, but back then it wasn't really funny, let me tell you. But anyway, thank you guys, and it's been again an amazing evening for Steve and I here tonight. I do really want to thank Riverbend Head Start Family Services for this Circle of Care award for Steve and I. It's truly been humbling, and we're very honored to have been asked to do this and be honored for the Circle of Care. So thank you so much. I would like to thank all the businesses and actually all the individuals here tonight who supported this event by, whether it was donating their time or their talent and their gifts. Steve and I just really want to say we're really overwhelmed at the response of many friends here, and thank you again for attending and supporting Steve and I. We do really, really appreciate it very much. I do also, and I know this was already said before, and of course, I didn't know the agenda tonight. I had no idea. I put my speech together. By the way, Mark, where are you? Yeah. I wrote my own speech. Kristen, yes, I wrote my own speech, wherever she's at. Thank you. So with that being said, I'm teasing, but that being said, I do want to just say a few thank yous to several people. So please be patient with me. Hopefully I won't ramble on. Whoever said that, I don't remember who it was. Thank you. All right. I do want to acknowledge my Coat Plastics team. If you guys all please stand. I just want to, please stand. My Coat people, my family, my extended family. I just want to say, here's a little secret. The secret is they make me look really good. I'm telling you. They are just as committed as Steve and I are in making a difference in the community by volunteering their time to the many organizations throughout the Riverbend area. So thank you guys, and thank you for helping out tonight. I don't know if you really, I did ask them, but I think they probably thought, well, Jane's asked me, I better do it. But thank you for doing all the things you did tonight here. We really appreciate it. As the president and CEO of Coat Plastics, I've been really touched by the outpouring of support from our vendors and our suppliers. A few of them are here tonight, and I just really, real quick, want to acknowledge them. Rick and Shanahan, CPAs, Jerry Germain, John Germain, and Jerry's wife. I know Caroline is, wait, did Caroline make it? Because I didn't, she is here. Caroline, you came, didn't get a chance to talk to you. Would you guys please stand? I just want to acknowledge them only because, okay, yes. The other day, I was putting this, well, actually, I've been putting this together for a while, but I said, hey, Dad, went to my dad's office. I said, hey, Dad, how long have they been our accountants? And he's like, oh, I don't know, boy. It's, and he just went into this like long story, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been over 50 years. 50 years. Second generation, third generation here. So just want to say thank you guys. And also to Kevin Tapin, CJ Slosher and company he does our annual audits, and I just wanted to acknowledge him too as well. Thank you guys, all of you, for being here and supporting Steve and I and the Riverbend area, Riverbend Head Start Family Services. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank my pastor, Pastor Don Long from Godfrey First United Methodist Church, and thank you for not only the blessing tonight, but thank you for your commentary, your story about me and Steve and I. And yes, we are friends, and we are friends in the faith of God, and I appreciate what you've done for me, Pastor Don, and you are just an inspiration to not only me, but our entire church community. So thank you so much. And Betsy Arnold's also a member of Godfrey First United Methodist Church. Betsy played the piano this evening, and thank you for your beautiful music during dinner. We really appreciate it. As well as Maurice File, who happens also to be from our church. Maurice, thank you so much for your auctioneering, is that a word, auctioneering tonight? It was absolutely wonderful, and I think the folks here really liked the way we did our auction tonight. So thank you so much for your time and talents, all of you. I also want to thank our great committee this evening. I know that Mark has already introduced everybody, so I won't do that again. That was in my speech, but obviously did not know that was going to be mentioned earlier, so I don't want to say it again. But again, thank you for the great committee. We have, what's wonderful about a committee when you know the folks there, and again, how I met all those folks was just from all of the volunteering I've done over the years and all the volunteering they did over the years. And we've gotten together and really gotten to know each other and actually made great friendships and long-lasting memories of doing these types of things. So again, thank you for the committee. You all know who they are. I appreciate y'all. You know I love you. All right. I will say, though, it was truly a team approach. From the public relations to the decorations to the sponsorships to the auction. Again, thank you for what you guys did. I also want to give a special thank you to, which did not get mentioned, but they are the behind the scenes gals and guys, and that is my sister Donna Rintoul, which is not going to get up, and my brother-in-law Dave Rintoul, and my niece Jenny Whitman for helping with the things behind the scenes. So thank you guys. I would also be very remiss if I didn't thank my good friend Mark Kratchmer for a job well done as the MC. And as usual, you keep things moving along and with some humor as well. So thank you very much, Mark. Okay, so as far as the Riverbend Head Start folks, Chuck Parr, Kristen Gosling, Judy Gann, and the entire staff. You guys are an amazing group of people. It has been such a pleasure working with all of you. You kept the committee on task, and you made this an easy, fun, and exciting event to put together. Your passion about the mission of Riverbend Head Start clearly shows. Steve and I encourage each of you to continue to support the Riverbend Head Start's mission. This organization prepares some of the most at-risk children for kindergarten. Thanks to the Head Start, they will be on track with their peers when they go to school. And what are they, have they left yet? The great family, did they leave? Oh, darn it. They shared their journey with us tonight. Wasn't that an awesome video that Ryan Hanlon from Route 3 Films did? Where you are, Ryan, that was awesome. Jake and Ashley and Wesley and Kylie, that was a great story that they shared with us. What a journey they've been on, and what a great way to show that Riverbend Head Start made a difference in their lives. So unfortunately they're not here, but I hope they get to hear that. You know, volunteering allows you to strengthen your community, to solve problems, to improve lives, and connect with others. And giving back is kind of like getting back, right? Giving back is like getting back. It transforms your own life, and it provides life-lasting memories. You know what? Steve and I have met many wonderful people over the past many years volunteering, and have made lifelong friendships with many of you in this room tonight. You know what? How cool is that? You volunteer, you make friends, and you get these wonderful friends and connection with the community that I would have never thought 10 years ago would have been Jane Saale, Steve Saale, my family, Cope Plastics, my sisters. They have all of us have gotten involved. My Cope team, my goodness, there's many of these people here at Cope that have gotten involved. Sherry Beck's one that rings a bell to my mind that does so many things for Cope and so many things for the community. That's just amazing. So I just think that's really cool that we can do all of that together and have fun doing it and making lifelong, life-lasting memories, friendships. Steve and I would also like to thank our immediate families, especially Mary and Rox and Cindy. But no, I would really appreciate my mother-in-law, Pat Saale, and her gang, my family, my in-laws, Steve's mom and gang, and then my family as well, to please stand. And I just want to say, my family, my immediate family, please. All I can say is, yeah, they got me from way back when, and Mary got me at 2001 and beyond, of all the things that happened, and pasty and all those great things. Thank you. I really appreciate that. The poll on the thing. My kids are going to love that, to talk about that forever, and the whole pasty thing. Y'all can just greet me by saying pasty instead of Jane when you meet me next. So. But thank you guys for being here and supporting Steve and I and Riverbend Head Start. It means a lot to us. Thank you. Am I saying enough?
You're saying
okay.
plenty.
I'm almost done. Last but by no means least, I did not share this speech with him. I would like to thank you, Steve. Yep. He knows I rarely say no to things. And so when I say, hey, honey, guess what? And he just kind of smiles and gives me that smile. And he says, okay, what do I need to do to help? I just love you. Yeah, pretty much so. I love you for that. And you know, it comes from the heart, and what we do is makes a difference. So thank you. He is my heart and soul, but he's also my domestic engineer. He does a lot behind the scenes that you don't get to see, so I do really, really, really appreciate you. I do want to also thank my children, and that includes my stepson, Steve's son, Phil Saale. Please wave, Phil. Okay. You didn't get to hear much about Phil, but Phil's getting ready to get married. He's engaged to Lacey, who's sitting to his left. Say that right? Yep, left. And they're getting married next March. So, So, Phil Saale and also Haley, Taylor, and Logan. Yeah, get off your phone, Logan. I hope this evening gives you the insight on what you can do to help others as you grow into adulthood. I hope that Steve and I have impressed upon you that giving back is really getting back. Okay? And I love you guys. I'm going to stop there. Thank you, Haley. So, in closing, Steve and I just want to thank you again to the Riverbend Head Start Family Services for this wonderful award. And then thank each and every one of you for coming out and supporting Riverbend Head Start. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
We ran out of time. I was going to say something.
Oh, wait, Steve said we ran out of time. He wanted to say something.
I was going to say something, but Mark was flashing the red light at us about 10 minutes ago.
Well, congratulations again, Jane and Steve. What great representatives for the Riverbend Head Start mission and representing all of us. And congratulations to all the Cope family. Special, I think, again, congratulations to Don and Sherilyn. So you've heard a lot of good things tonight. Don't be afraid to go down and give them a call, volunteer, see the good things going on at Riverbend Head Start. It's amazing. In the meantime, we have raised tonight, any guesses? $111,578. How about that? That's fantastic. All going toward what we need to do in our community. Congratulations again. That wraps us up tonight. We've gone a little longer than we thought, but hey, this is so good. We can keep going if you want, but stick around. We'll talk some more. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Good night. Thank you.